Guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. At the end of the tournament between Universe 6 and 7, a beautiful angel from Universe 11 was watching Goku with a lot of intrigue, because the power he possessed was abnormal, because even for the legendary assassin Hit, he was 1,000 years old, and despite this, he could be considered a prodigy, unlike Goku, who could be considered a god of the highest rank. The power of that Saiyan's incredible! I'm not able to comprehend the power it can reach. Goku, upon returning from the tournament, would be affected by the excessive use of power. However, the god Beerus was very thoughtful because with the technique called Kaioken, Goku was able to give him battle, and even it crossed his mind that he could lose. No, I don't have to let Son Goku stay alive. I can't let him be able to humiliate me. The god of destruction of Universe 7 was very thoughtful because he wanted to get rid of Goku. However, he would be taken out of his thoughts by his angel Whis. Mr. Beerus-sama, are you sure what you're thinking? How the hell do you know what I'm thinking? Don't forget, Mr. Beerus, I'm your teacher, so I know everything that goes through your mind. Okay, Whis, I'm afraid of Son Goku's progress. For that very reason, I want to banish him from Universe 7. I completely understand your point of view, Mr. Beerus, but to be honest, getting rid of Mr. Goku will be the best decision you can make. Really, Whis? Where did you come to that conclusion from? Mr. Goku is my best disciple, but in the same way, if you have noticed, all the enemies are always thanks to the same Mr. Goku. You're right, Whis. I won't think much about it so much. Let's head right now to the planet Earth. Both deities quickly made their way to planet Earth, prostrating themselves in front of Goku, who had arrived from his great fight against Black Goku. Mr. Beerus, long time no see! Goku, I'll be straight with you. I want you to leave the whole Universe 7. Even if your friends and family don't tell you, you're responsible for everything bad. Goku would be left very confused, while in the same way a few tears fell from the Saiyan. A mental slingshot would be sent to Vegeta. Vegeta, let's finish with Son Goku, so you'll be the #1 in the whole Universe 7, and I promise to give you special training. Vegeta, out of his thirst for power and the anguish of never having been #1, would throw himself against Goku, who, not having his guard up, would be thrown hundreds of meters. Vegeta, without waiting for Goku to recover from the blow, would begin to grant hundreds of blows to the Saiyan, who did absolutely nothing to defend himself. Die, Kakarot! I hope you're able to find peace. Since on planet Earth we were never able to find peace because of you. Vegeta's great attack would be directed towards Goku, who, at that moment, would react. All his hair would turn a pink color, while his divine energy had risen to the highest. Damn worm! Doesn't matter that you proclaim yourself the Prince of the Saiyans. You're just another trash! One more worm! Vegeta angrily rushed against Goku, but this time Goku would use the same technique of Black Goku, cruelly piercing Vegeta's chest, getting the Saiyan Prince back to his base state and on the verge of death. Goten and Trunks, observing how Goku had mortally wounded Vegeta, both children merged intending to attack him. But this time, Goku mercilessly was able to knock them out with only the pressure of his power. Damn worms, I sacrificed my life for you, and all you did was turn your back on me. I swear I'll kill every one of you. Beerus would take a step forward. Son Goku, you better go. Well, I appreciate that you helped us beat Universe 6, but from now on, this is no longer your universe, and if you refuse, I'll destroy you. Beerus, you remember this day forever. I swear I'll end your life. Goku would disappear from the place, going to the mountains, in which he would begin to release thousands of tears. In the same way, his heart began to fill with evil. Marcarita from Universe 11 was able to observe everything that happened, would arrive quickly with the Saiyan putting herself in front of it. Goku would quickly put himself in a battle pose. "I don't know who you are, but I swear I'll destroy you if you come near." Goku would be surprised to realize that she was a woman very similar to Whis. "Who are you? What are you doing here? As far as I understand, there's 12 gods, so in the same way there are 12 angels." "You are very well informed about the rulers of the 12 universes. I want to offer you another opportunity, Saiyan. The opportunity that you are free. The opportunity that you have a new beginning." "For what? If everywhere I go I always cause problems, I'll destroy everything." "You are wrong, Saiyan. From my point of view, thanks to you, planet Earth has been saved several times, so you shouldn't worry or feel that way." "I really appreciate your words, but I really don't feel anything. I don't know where I belong. Even my family has turned their back on me." "Saiyan, come with me and be a part of Universe 11. I promise you won't regret it." Goku would observe the whole place where he was growing up, realizing that he no longer had anything to do on Earth or in Universe 7. "I promise to protect Universe 11 as my new home." "In that case, it'll be better to leave this universe right now." Both would go to the planet of the god Belmod, which was very similar to the planet of the god Beerus. However, Goku's gaze would change into one of more enthusiasm, because in that universe, the power of extremely powerful beings could be perceived. "Wow, the power of the warriors of this universe is incredible! I can't believe it!" "And that's nothing, Mr. Goku, because the power of our most powerful fighter called Jiren is able to even defeat our destroyer god." Goku'd be shocked and would say to himself, "This is my new beginning, and I'll make myself too powerful to be able to completely crush the Beerus trash." Marcarita would take Son Goku with her god of destruction, who would be very confused. "Marcarita, who is this Saiyan?" "My lord, this Saiyan is the most powerful warrior in the Universe 7. The god Belmod would give a big laugh because the power that Goku gave off was not at all hostile. He seemed to have the power of a simple mortal. The damn Beerus. It was always characterized by being a bum, but I never thought that his most powerful warrior would be garbage like this. Goku, a little upset, would give a step accessing the Super Saiyan God, which left Belmod very surprised, because his power multiplied millions of times more. "Do you want to have a battle with me? For us to check if I'm really weak?" Belmod would take the battle position very seriously, so he would approach Goku. "I owe you an apology. Your power's really great, but I never shy away from confrontation. I'll make you shatter." Both warriors took their distance, but instantly in the same way at sinister speeds, they began to hit each other all over the place. That's right, the power of both warriors seemed to be very equalized. But something in highlight was that while Belmod connected blows in Goku's body, his power did not decrease in the slightest. It was the quality of the Super Saiyan God, Belmod, was able to connect a powerful blow in the stomach of the Saiyan, which would send him to a part of his planet to crash. "You're a powerful Saiyan, but it's time to show you who really rules." Belmod would use 100% of all his power, with which his power and speed had increased in an unreal way, being so much that even on this occasion Goku's regeneration was not enough, since Belmod's blows were so powerful that his body was not able to withstand them. "You are powerful. You'll be of great help throughout the Universe 11. "I haven't been defeated yet. Now I'll show you my maximum power." Goku would access the Super Saiyan Rose, which would form great disasters throughout Universe 11, being so powerful that even on this occasion, his power was so beastly that Marcarita herself would use a part of her power to place a barrier protecting the entire Universe 11. "I can't believe that a mortal besides Jiren has all this power. It's amazing." Goku, without waiting for Belmod to react, with his great speed, he was able to surprise Belmod with a powerful blow, which made him vomit too much blood, while he felt that everything in his body was crumbling. "I've been able to defeat the god of Universe 11. "Saiyan, you are very powerful, but like you, I've never used all my power. So this time I'll show you the power beyond a god, the power that you will never be able to crush." Belmod instantly would begin to access his maximum power, with which he would accede to a transformation never seen by a god. Only Marcarita had knowledge of this great appearance, since her appearance would change drastically, to which we have always seen since the appearance of Belmod would form a complete beast. I've never liked using this form because the appearance is horrendous. But for powerful beings like you, I have no alternative. So get ready. Goku would put himself in a battle pose, but it would be in vain. Since he was not also able to observe the fists that hit him, Goku would be sent flying, with hundreds of injuries all over his body. Flickering flash! Belmod's speed would triple, with which he massacred Goku in a matter of seconds, leaving him lying on the ground, not able to get up once more. My whole body hurts too much, so this is the true power of the God of Universe 11. You're the second to observe this form. Marcarita would approach Goku, healing all his wounds quickly. Belmod would return to his base state, welcoming Goku. Meanwhile, in the Kingdom of the Whole, Daishinkan was able to perceive a peculiar power in Universe 11. Oh, strange. Its power becomes known to me, to the power of the Supreme Saiyans, that it'll be better to go and investigate. Daishinkan would quickly go to Universe 11. However, he was not able to find anything strange since Goku's power was at rest. Meanwhile, in Universe 7, Beerus had kept his word since he was granting a training worthy of a god of destruction to the Prince of the Saiyans. I hope you're the most powerful warrior, Vegeta. Of course I'll be Mr. Beerus. I'd love to know where the Kakarot insect is located, to destroy it with my own hands. It is a good question, since Mr. Goku has completely disappeared. Returning with Goku, his outfit has changed to a black one similar to Black, because the pure heart he possessed had been destroyed, and Marcarita had helped with that change. I'm ready. Now I'll release all of my power to start with this big training. At the moment that Goku released his power, Daishinkan was able to feel a much greater power, because he had obtained a powerful Zenkai. Daishinkan, with his great speed, would quickly reach the planet of Belmod, being surprised to feel the very essence of the Supreme Saiyans, remembering how the power of one of them was able to end the life of his father, Daishinkan-sama. Daishinkan, without warning, had thrown himself against Goku to end his life, but Marcarita would get in the way. What's the matter with you, father? Marcarita, we must end the life of that Saiyan, because in his veins are the power of the Supreme Saiyans. He is a threat. He's no threat. I won't let you end Son Goku's life. You didn't live in the same time as the Saiyan gods, so for that reason you don't understand anything. But fish with a dirty mortal right now. He'll only do that only when he passes my dead body. Goku was surprised to realize how a person whom he had known for so long was able to give his entire life for him. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm not gonna let you die because of me, Margarita. But all the beastly power of Belmod would be felt all over the planet, just like Jiren's power. That's right, Belmod has quickly communicated with his most powerful warrior and instantly a lightning bolt that would strike Margarita's forehead, which was the sign from her god. If Daishinkan-sama wants to end this Saiyan, it must be for something, but Daishinkan's presence radiates evil. Margarita, go to the angelic dimension. But my lord, you'll not be able to do anything against my father. You're wrong. We'll be the distraction. I know they'll be able to get out of that place. Margarita, with tears in her eyes and with all her power, was able to create a portal to an alternate dimension. Daishinkan, realizing this, would try to stop them, but both would enter quickly. Now it's just us against you. Meanwhile, in the dimension, Goku was crying because another place was attacked. Goku was not able to withstand his anger, releasing a power that shook everything around him. The incredible power that Goku was releasing was a bestiality, accessing the Super Saiyan Rose full power. The power that Goku gave off would leave Margarita very surprised, which, with her great power, was able to move towards Goku, and with a great blow, leave him out of combat. The power that Goku possesses is incredible. That's why it must be that my father wants to end his life. It's not an ordinary power. It's a destructive and gigantic power. Meanwhile, in Universe 11, Belmod and Jiren were very badly injured, and they wanted to face Daishinkan, but it was impossible for both warriors since Daishinkan looked like the tower that they could never overcome. Damn insects. Because of him, I wasn't able to end that damn life Saiyan. You've never met Son Goku, but I'm sure you'll pay for all this, since we haven't done anything to offend them. Don't worry, Jiren. I've never seen Daishinkan worried. That means Son Goku's power is something incomprehensible to us.
Make no mistake, mortals. The power of that Saiyan is still insignificant aside from me, but I want to end his life before he wakes up all his power.
Both warriors, with their last energies, tried to throw themselves against Daishinkan, but it was in vain, since Daishinkan at that moment, with a few blows, was able to take Jiren's life, sending him flying to a planet while he would observe Belmod with a very serious look.
You, being the second most powerful god, have been able to turn your backs on us. No one will be able to save you, and die knowing that no matter what happens, I'll finish with those damn...
Daishinkan quickly, with a sphere of energy, would pulverize Belmod, and instantly he would rise to the top of entire Universe 11, and of a large sphere of energy, he was able to reduce that entire universe to simple dust of space.
Zeno-sama must not find out about this, so he better make a simulation of the whole Universe 11.
Daishinkan, with his great power, was able to simulate the entire Universe 11. Returning to the Kingdom of the All, however, he was very thoughtful, knowing that the Saiyans had no limit sum.
No, it's just stupid. They'll never be able to get out of that dimension.
Returning to the dimension, Goku had been able to regain consciousness, while Marcarita was very thoughtful about everything that had happened. My head hurts, but Marcarita, where are we? What is this place? I feel like my body is as heavy as a planet. The dimension is known as the dimension of the fallen gods. Fallen gods? That's right. The fallen gods could not be erased by the great Zeno-sama, so he decided to create this dimension to seal them for all eternity.
Apparently you know a lot about us to be a simple angel.
That's interesting. One of the daughters of the great priest is in this place. What happened? I'm dying of curiosity.
But how is it possible that there are only 2 fallen gods, if the eliminated universe were 6?
Oh, that. I'll explain that to you in 2 simple words. Total destruction.
That's right. The total destruction of this dimension left the 4 gods lifeless. Since Akuma and I tried to exploit this whole place, but it turned out to be impossible.
Goku would be very surprised to realize how the warrior named Akumo had a Saiyan similar appearance of his. Are you a Saiyan like I am? I thought the Saiyans existed only in Universe 6 and 7.
I'm the universe of the Saiyans, and I'm of Universe 18, which was once the most powerful universe in this entire multiverse.
I'd like to have a fight with you, since I want to see how much separates me from your incredible power.
You leave me amazed with your determination. Why don't you know how to measure power?
Sure, but I'm not able to measure it exactly, since I feel like your power, it grows to incredible levels, but equally, it decreases rapidly.
So you've been able to realize that detail. Okay, I'll have a match with you.
Goku, knowing that the warrior in front of him was a very powerful warrior, would not trust himself and would access the Super Saiyan Rose full power, which left Akuma a little surprised.
So, you possess the Divine Key. It's a pity that you aren't fully awakened. That Divine Key is incomplete.
I don't understand what you mean, but with this power, I'm sure I'll be able to stand up to you.
You have high expectations in your power, so don't let me down.
Goku, with the speed of lightning, rushed against Akuma, but Akuma, with a much higher speed, was able to grant him the first blow, making Goku fall to the ground, which, at the moment of standing up, large amounts of blood would come out of his body. That's right, a simple blow of the first Saiyan had been so powerful as to almost knock out Goku.
Yeah, that hurt me. How powerful are your punches? Not even the god Belmod struck with such ferocity.
Don't compare me to a simple god. My power goes beyond far the power of the simple gods of destruction.
Goku, with his great determination, would stand up, raising his power to the maximum. Hundreds of rays were created all over the place, but without destroying the dimension, Goku threw himself again against Akuma, who this time began to exchange hundreds of blows. But in each exchange, Goku was seriously injured, since Akuma's blows, apart from being powerful, were able to cut the veins that connected with the energy flow. Goku would be sent to the ground, creating a large crater.
What's going on? Is that all you got? I thought you were much more powerful.
I'm not defeated yet. Don't think that I won't be able to hit you. Even if my power explodes, I'll make it.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that for you right now is impossible, because if we compare our powers, it's comparing heaven and earth.
Goku, without listening to Akuma's words, would throw himself again and again.
No matter how many times he was knocked down, he would get back to his feet. While Goku was beaten, an idea would pass through his mind. I have to use the Kaioken. It's my only option. I'm not gonna let him make fun of me. Goku would fall to the ground, again getting up very injured. You're powerful, but now you'll receive a blow from me. I don't care. Explode in the process. I'm the mighty Kakarot. Goku with lightning speed began to move. Again, with those pathetic speeds, you'll be able to do anything against me. Kaioken played 200 times! The speed of Goku would explode, being able to move even through space-time, appearing in front of Kumo, who would receive that beastly blow, being sent to fly millions of kilometers. Since he was dragged by a big dragon, Goku would fall to the ground out of combat, while Kumo would increase his power to destroy the technique, but was surprised when he used 20% of all his power, he wasn't able to destroy him. Damn, this hurts. Go away, trash dragon. Akuma would expel his powerful aura, disintegrating the dragon completely, and would quickly return to the battlefield while watching Toa with a big smile. I can't believe that the mighty Akuma has been beaten, and apparently he was even able to make you bleed. That's right, because at that instant, a large amount of blood would expel out of Kumo's mouth. Hell, the damage he did to me wasn't that much, but not being used to receiving this kind of injuries after millions of years, my resistance is weakened. And Kumo, with his great energy management, was able to fully recover, while Marcarita would stand by Goku's side.
Now that you've defeated him, what are you going to do with us?
Don't worry, as I say, she has potential, but trust us. How did an angel like you end up in this place? Margarita was much calmer, since she was able to realize that both fallen gods had no evil. She would tell them everything that happened with the great priest.
Supreme Saiyans? I've never heard that term before. Do you even know what your Kumo's referring to?
That must be a bad joke from Daishinkan. Since the Supreme Saiyan, it's impossible. It was even listed as a fairy tale.
But what do you mean by that? Since I understand absolutely nothing.
The power of the Supreme Saiyan, it's said that he was able to awaken it, the Saiyan of the Multiverse 1, which was even able to become a king of the whole, since the power offered by that transformation is of another level.
That means that if Goku has the power of the Supreme Saiyan, he'd be able to defeat you.
Indeed, but it's pure fiction, since nobody would be able to withstand such amounts of energy. It's practically impossible. But everyone was surprised, since an extremely amazing power was able to be felt all over the place, and even make it a little darker. Lightning were falling from the place, while Goku's body seemed to be undergoing a transformation, which Akuma would recognize quickly. But if that transformation is the Super Saiyan 3, but he mixed it with his transformation rose.
But Akuma, is the power of a Saiyan 3 capable of reaching this limit?
No, of course not. What is happening to him? But Akuma was totally wrong, because at that moment Goku's hair would return to normal, but he was able to access a state far beyond Ultra Instinct, as he was known as the Ikari, while his hair was a purple color similar to the power of destruction.
What's going on? I'm not able to breathe.
Meanwhile, in the mind of Goku, the King of all Saiyan would be present. You don't have to feel bad, son Goku, since you've never belonged to this multiverse. For that reason, the excess of your power in your body runs through the whole essence of we, the Supreme Saiyans.
How have I been able to expel all this power? I can't take it in.
It's the power that by birth you have, but you must be able to control it, because while you're talking to me, your body is fighting with all your friends by simple inertia.
That's right, when Goku's body finished expelling all that power, he threw himself against his friends. Starting to have a great battle with both fallen gods, Toa would be able to first receive a powerful blow, which was even able to cause him an abysmal damage. Akuma, observing this, without trusting himself, would access his legendary state.
Goku, I don't want to hurt you. Please, react.
Goku, without any control, would begin to exchange blows with Akuma, but on this occasion, Akuma was not able to do absolutely anything, since his power was below Goku's power, but the instant Toa joined the fight, they were able to equalize it a little. How can I take control of my body? I don't want to end the lives of my friends.
You have to be able to form one with yourself, your essence, your power, and your mind.
Meanwhile, Goku put on a very serious look, lowering his guard completely, which both gods would not miss. But at the moment of approaching from Goku's back, a dark giant would appear, starting to massacre both gods. That's right, Goku unconsciously was able to master his aura of death completely, being able to massacre them. Both fallen gods, they would fall to the ground, very badly injured, and on the verge of death. I don't intend to let my legacy end here, let alone without having avenged that damn Zeno-sama. Akuma would begin to increase his power, even exceeding his body. Since blood would come out of his whole body, Akuma, without thinking 2 times, threw himself against Goku. Holding him tightly and without wasting time would create a big explosion. Akuma would fall to the ground very badly injured, while Goku, despite having multiple wounds, would start walking towards Akuma.
Well, apparently this is the end of me.
But in front of Akuma, Marcarita would appear.
Goku, please! It's me! I knew you must be somewhere in your mind. Don't do something you will regret.
Goku, when observing Marcarita fixedly, would fall to the ground out of combat, while Marcarita would begin to heal both fallen gods. Meanwhile, in the Kingdom of Everything, Daishinkan would still be very badly worried about what happened in Universe 11.
It'd be better to be prepared. Demonic angels and leader, Mikoshin, I ask for your calling in the Kingdom of the All.
As you order, Daishinkan-sama.
What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.